This community fridge in Dartmouth sees more empty days than full, with supply just unable to keep up with demand.
We have volunteers that use donated money that we get to buy food. So there is a regular supply through the day, but there's just so much need right now in the community that it is often empty.
This fridge and pantry has been meeting people where they're at for 3 years now. It's 24/7, anonymous, and doesn't require registration. A reason it's empty so quickly.
More and more people who need food. So certainly money doesn't go as far for people, and people themselves are struggling and they don't have a whole lot of extras.
In response to an increase in food insecurity across the province, Feed Nova Scotia continues to expand their services.
This spring, we piloted supplying shelf-stable food to a number of community fridges in Halifax. And the response was overwhelmingly positive, and the food went very fast.
A drop in food and financial donations doesn't help the problem.
We're trying to maintain the levels of support that we have provided organizations in the past, but because the donations are declining and we're, supplementing that by purchasing food, we can only stretch the dollar so far.
Food banks try to make up the difference, but cost poses challenges for them as well.
I used to be able to get tins of tuna for about 99 cents each. Now they're about $1.25 when I go to find them, so that's a 25% increase. And a lot of foods are like that. Milk is more expensive, bread is expensive.
With the numbers they serve only rising, the team increased their breakfast program budget. Although there's only so much more they can afford.
We went from a budget of probably about $3,000 a month a couple of years ago. Now it's $4,500 a month. And I had to put that up because the average number of people using the breakfast service went up from about 60 a day to about 80 a day. Some days we have more than 120 people.
Sadly, when food and funds run out, so too does the support.
Sometimes we just have to say no and turn people away because we can't buy as much food as there is people who need it.
Feed Nova Scotia says they are meant to be a temporary solution, but with costs surpassing what people are actually making, it's a difficult time for everyone. Maria.
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you, Emma. CTV's Emma Convey for us in Halifax tonight.